We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the 51s and the Falcons. Bruce Sanders, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for an AL batting title. First pitch is next. Jason Jones will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Striding forward now is the DH, Thomas Jordan. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Here he comes on 2-0. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Might have got away with one there on 3-0 as he swings and misses at the cutter. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Joel Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Jones, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Heading out towards shallow right. Sample in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The second baseman.
Now batting, Sean Bird. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A good pitch there had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he fouls this one off. Count remains full. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Reed gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Taylor Battle is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy? You got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string. They're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The center fielder, Bart.
Into the box now, Bart Flash, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Reed has racked up over 190 innings on the mound, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Right on the corner, 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Count remains 2-2. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Bruce Sanders, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's
belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! Solo shot here to left. Number 26 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Roll, this guy's really turned it on last 10 games, hitting well above 300 in that stretch, so he's doing all he can do right now.
Yeah, he's on fire, Dan. Everything is lining up for him to make a late surge at this batting crown. Don't try and do too much. He's been swinging the bat nice. Don't come outside of what you've been doing.
Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and that is off the wall. The throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Roll. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
In now, Kevin Root. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Chad Barnes. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's set and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. And it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Flash is there, and he has it for the first out.
That's it. The first baseman, Fabs Xanadu.
Stepping in, Brent Sanders. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
That's it. The center fielder, Brian Beard.
Digging in now, Brian Beard. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Now at the plate, Sean Bender, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First offering on its way.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Stepping up now, Jacob Sellers. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Wind up and the 0-1. Popped straight up. Reed just to the left of the mound, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 22.
So stepping in, Judd. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. So far this year against Southpaws, Judd brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rodney Mize. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sanders will put this one away, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Sean Bender. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday.
The left fielder, Sean Bender.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The third baseman, Rogers.
To the plate now, Trent Burgess. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 10 home runs, and 25 driven in. Two and 0. Bender stands at second with no outs. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The next 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Brian.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Greer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
From the stretch. Liner toward right center. Sample is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Pat Sample.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy in the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Now in the box, Taylor Battle 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. 2-2.
Max out 2-2.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Bart Flash fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
The 0-2 delivery.
Ball inside.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Sanders, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1.
0-1. Ball, 1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Joel Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Sean Bird. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chad Barnes. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Two and 0 now. And that's in there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Nope.
Ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Beard patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Root. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Bender is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher,
Now at the plate, Jacob Sellers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bender will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brent Sanders. Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Bouncing ball toward the hole. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Beard.
Into the box, Brian Beard. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Well, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now back.
Stepping in, Sean Fender. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Ready now. Judd will get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, man. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Down the third baseline. Try again, 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rodney Myers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. This is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and low, 3-0. Pat Sample will be next. Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey.
Fastball misses there, ball 4.
The right fielder, Number 31. Pat.
Into the box now, Pat Sample. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back. Set, here it comes. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. In his career, Sample carries a batting line right at 240.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Barnes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 24. Taylor Battle.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Taylor Battle. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with a man at first. Runner going. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Greer over to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Now at the plate, Trent Burgess.
Leading off for Nashville, the third baseman, Trent Burgess.
Here comes the first pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. He got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fouled off. 2-2 one more time. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
At the plate, Brian Greer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
The 3-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Stepping into the box, Thomas Jordan. First pitch of the at-bat.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Looking for the K, here's the pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2-2 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Well hit to right, but foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Tiny Burke takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Tiny.
plate now, Joel Morgan, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hit back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter number 22, second baseman.
Into the box now, Sean Bird. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bird, playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he pops him up back behind second base. Judd stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Barnes.
Settling in now, Chad Barnes, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now the 3-0 offering. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Chopper to short. Step on the bag for one. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
After fielding this one clean, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Now to the plate, Brent Sanders. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's tarrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
To the plate now, Brian Beard hit in the air out to straightaway left. Battle will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Nashville is on top here, 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Bart Flash. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Beard is right there, 1 down. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance, Bruce Sanders. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Beard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count. Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So striding in, Sean Bender.
The 51. The left fielder, Sean Bender.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Battle is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Trent Burgess comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Brian Greer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Root, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Jacob Sellers. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, deal on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But anyway, you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Joel Sloan will come on now. On pinch run here. Standing in now, Judd. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
So now to the plate, Rodney Myers. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Hey, D'Lo, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate, Pat Sample, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. Nashville leads it 4-2. Joel Sloan will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Joel Morgan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, sir.
Reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking. In now, Sean Bird, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-2 delivery. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I'm set with the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Taylor Battle.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Bryce Black answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Digging in, Bart Flash. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Bird moving to his left. 2 gone. At the plate, Bruce Sanders. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Chopped at third. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Brent Sanders, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over.
Billy Gant is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Stepping in now, Sean Bender, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Gant, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. Trent Burgess comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Well, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trent Burgess goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. David Roberts enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
On the season, Bellamy begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Here it comes, 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Kevin Root. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Greer shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding into the box, Joel Sloan, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he'll make the catch to end it, as the 51s have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The 51s rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Michael Reed earns his 12th victory in the ball game. David Roberts earns the save out of the bullpen.